Yo guys, what's up? Let's talk about Chanel fragrances for men. My opinion, which ones I like, which ones I don't like. And Chanel is a very interesting brand because first of all, it's very high quality, it's popular, and they have some outstanding fragrances. They were first mover and did set some serious trends. So let's just start with Alure OM, the classic, the original version. And this is already very interesting. When I did pick it up the first time, I was surprised because it's a sweet, fresh perfume with a peach note in it. And peach note in men's fragrance, that's already kind of unique from all the other perfumes that I have. Like a peach note, like a prominent peach note is very, very unusual. Still, masculine, fresh perfume. And while it has this fruity peach note, it smells still traditional masculine. So even like an older guy who's in his 50s, 60s, 70s can easily wear it, while it's also suitable for teenagers. So this is a perfume, if you're looking for one fragrance for your whole life that you can wear when you are 16 up to 90, then this is the perfume for you. This will be still around in 20 to 30 years. It's a timeless DNA. So what do I think about it? I personally do not wear it that much because the peach gives me a bit of headaches. And it smells, as I said, everyone can wear it, but for me it smells a tiny bit too traditional, too old manish. And although the peach is unique, I feel it's still not that attention grabbing enough for me. You know, I like to wear crazy perfumes. But all in all, this is a good release. Then we go with Alure OM Sport O Extreme, and probably in my opinion this is the best release that they have. This smells absolutely incredible. I mean, when you look some older reviews from other perfume influencers, they hype this up so much, and for a good reason. This smells so good, so delicious. Just today I did wear it actually. I did wear it with this suit here in the morning and to work, and I actually got a compliment. And I think if you pair it with something like this, you can wear it perfectly to work. It smells delicious. It has a fresh start and then some sweetness in it, but everything in a very, very interesting, very nice combination. It's super versatile. Wear it for a date, wear it for work. You can even wear it for a nightclub, although it's not that long lasting enough. But all in all, this is also good all year around. Best perfume actually in the air, like one spray like this in the air. Oh, my room is going to smell delicious. Yes, I think this is a clear recommendation for almost everyone. However, you need to know two things. First, the performance isn't that good. It's not a perfume that will last you the whole day. It doesn't, you need to reapply it. And second, it does smell slightly synthetic. It smells amazing, but if your nose is, you know, if you're sensitive to a bit of synthetic, artificial smell, then you should avoid it. Other than that, for most guys, it will be absolutely fantastic. Then the summer version of it is Alure OM Edition Blanche. Edition Blanche, very, very interesting summer fragrance for spring, for summer, because it's so different from other summer perfumes out there. When most summer perfumes are going to this fresh citrus roots, think about light blue from Dolce & Gabbana, think about Missoni Wave, think about what other thing do I have here, whatever, like most other perfumes, you know, that are for summer, they're going to this citrus fresh fruit. And Edition Blanche is so different because it has strong prominent citrus notes like lemon paired with sweet creaminess. So a sweet creamy lemon perfume. You can think of it as a lemon tart that your grandma did just bake. You come home to your grandma, she did bake it, and it's a lemon tart. It smells delicious in the air. It's sweet but still summery fresh with the lemons. It's exactly like this. It smells so good. Very unique, so different from other summer perfumes. I think it's the Chanel fragrance that's underrated. Because most people are going to talk about O Extreme, most people are talking about Bleu de Chanel, but Edition Blanche is a bit of a hidden gem. For example, my cousin, he said he's always watching some YouTubers and TikTokers, and nobody ever recommends it. And I highly recommend this for you, at least to check out if you're looking for a perfume for the temperature range, let's say 15 degrees Celsius up to 25, 30 degrees Celsius. For this range, it's perfect. Don't wear it in winter because the lemon would be absolutely weird. Don't wear it on super hot summer days because then the sweetness and the creaminess is getting annoying. But in between, for spring, for autumn, for early summer, so good. Then there is another perfume in the Alure OM line, and it's Alure OM Sport. I don't have it here, and there's a good reason for it, because I have this fragrance here. It's called Missoni Wave. And Missoni Wave is, we could call it a dupe maybe, or let's say at least an inspired by perfume. It smells very, very similar. And Alure OM Sport, the traditional, smells fresh, sporty, has some bergamot, and is kind of synthetic, to be honest. And I do not recommend you to get it. I think it's one of their weakest releases. I prefer O Extreme so much better. It's so much better than Alure OM Sport. There's no reason to get it. And if you still like Alure OM Sport, or you don't like this one because it's too sweet, you want to get something that's fresher, then I suggest you to get Missoni Wave, because it's even fresher. It has more aquatic notes in it. It smells a bit less synthetic, a bit longer lasting even. So I feel, yeah, the time is over for the classic Alure OM Sport. But if you wear it, don't get offended. It's a good fragrance. But O Extreme is better, and Missoni Wave is cheaper and smells better. Just keep this in mind. Then there is one more fragrance in the Alure OM Sport line that I do not have with me, and that's the cologne variant. And the cologne variant, as the name suggests, is a light perfume for hot summer days. I mean, I'm talking about 30 degrees Celsius and hotter. Best even 35, 40 degrees Celsius, like it's burning hot. You're in Texas, you're in Miami, you are in the Dominican Republic, it's burning hot. Then usually you would not wear perfume, or you wear a perfume like Alure OM Sport cologne that's so light, that's so transparent, it's barely in the air, it's barely on your skin, it's just refreshing. It has some mandarin in it, some slight woods, but everything's super light, super fresh. As I said, when it's hot, you don't want to wear perfume, but you want to wear one of those colognes. And as an alternative, maybe one of you know this, it's Alure OM cologne. It's very, very similar to Alure OM Sport cologne. Which one should you pick? I mean, they are 90% similar easily. This one is more heavy on the lemon, on the citruses. It's equally fresh. And Alure OM Sport is more on the mandarin side, and it's a tiny bit more woody, but both are excellent. Just check them both out in the perfume store and then choose. I personally like the Dior a tiny bit better because it's a bit more fresh, and I like the bit sweet lemon in it. Okay, now a perfume most of you obviously know. It's probably the most popular one, and this is Bleu de Chanel. And Bleu de Chanel comes in 3 different concentrations, absolute classic on the perfume market. It's the perfume that started the blue trend. So if you like Dior from Sauvage, always think about this perfume. Sauvage got inspired by Bleu de Chanel. And I mean, nowadays, almost every major perfume brand has a blue fragrance in their line. Think about Davidoff, they are known for the Cool Water, but Cool Water Parfum is clearly inspired by Bleu de Chanel. And Bleu de Chanel, we all know it by now, it's a very versatile perfume. It's woody, it has citrus in it. It's a bit, let's say, generic, but in a good way. So you can wear it to all kinds of situations. You can pair it with all kinds of clothes, wear it in winter, wear it in summer, wear it for parties, wear it for a date, wear it to the office, doesn't matter. And this is the most classy blue fragrance that's on the market. Like a Dylan Blue, for example, is not that classic here. Dylan Blue is more youthful. This one here is more classy. A Sauvage is more aggressive, more masculine. Again, Chanel, classy for the upscale guy. Other than that, do I recommend it to you? Let's say, I personally, look, I have so many perfumes here. You need to understand me. This is one of the perfumes. If you just want to have one perfume in your collection, then you get like a blue fragrance. But I have so many in my collection. And I think while you can wear this to all kinds of situations, for any situation, I have a better perfume with me. If I want to wear perfume on a hot day, as I said, I go with a Alure OM cologne. If I want to wear a perfume on a date, I go with Triumph of Bacchus, which is super sexy. If I want to wear a perfume in winter, then I go with whatever I have here. Let's say a Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. You know, while this is a jack of all trades, I have so many perfumes that are specialized for a certain occasion and for a certain season that I barely wear this. So I think it's a bit generic. I'm bored by it personally. I would not buy it again because I have so many others, but if you just want to get one perfume, then that's okay. The best concentration is probably the Eau de Parfum. The Parfum is first of all too expensive, second it's too dense. The Eau de Toilette is okay, but I feel it could be a bit stronger, a bit more long lasting, so that's why I'm recommending you the Eau de Parfum. Okay, and the last fragrance from Chanel that I'm going to talk to about today is Egoist. Egoist, an absolute classic in the perfume world. I think it got released 96 or something. So it's on the market since quite some time and it smells so good. It smells so good and so different. It's fresh, masculine with a dry cinnamon note. So think about it again, how many cinnamon fragrances do you know that are fresh and dry, so without any sweetness? Super interesting, smells so masculine, so bold, so old manish almost, but in the best way possible. This is the perfume that you want to wear if you're a guy with authority. Wear it as a police officer, wear this if you work for the FBI, wear this if you're a general in the army. You know, like if you're just a traditional, maybe a bit muscular guy, then this is the perfect perfume for you. If you look for an option that's not too sweet, if you are annoyed by all those sweet fragrances nowadays, then check this one out. There is another perfume out there. It has almost the same name. It's called Egoist Platinum. It's not as good. The original is much more interesting. And I give you a prediction here. Egoist is going to be very popular again in about 5 years. Right now, in the men's perfume market, sweet fragrances are kind of popular. Think about Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau, very, very sweet. Think about, where do we have it? Let's think about the Camera from La Taffa. It's a very, very sweet fragrance. And I think those three fragrances right now, they're very, very popular. But guys and girls, just the market in general, are about to get annoyed by them. I think there will be a retro movement. They want to smell like masculine again, without sweetness, without too much fruitiness in it. Something that smells like a man. So that's my prediction. In 5 years, Egoist will be on many, many top lists again. Note it down right now, and you will be a first mover again. Okay, guys. That were the Chanel perfumes that I have sampled like in detail. Of course, there are more perfumes out there. Anateos, for example, also like an old school fragrance, but I have only tested it twice or 3 times, maybe in the perfume store, so I won't give a judgment about it. Very interesting, but personally, I'm not going to buy or wear it. Yes, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. Let me know what you think about Chanel fragrance. And other than that, see you the next time. Bye bye.